Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how you can get started with Tailwind with Django framework. Tailwind CSS is a very popular choice for building user interfaces with Python. So let's get started. Now I am in my directory called YouTube. I am in my G and now I am going to open up my git bash terminal by clicking right click, and I am going to select this git bash here. Now I am going to type mkdir tailwind CSS with Django. Tailwind CSS Django, like this. Hit enter. Now you can see our folder is created here, Tailwind CSS Django. Now I am going to change my directory to that folder, cd tailwind. Hit tab. It's going to auto complete that folder name. Now I'm going to hit enter. Now I'm going to initialize my Python virtual environment. It's very important in Django framework. We have to first utilize our Python virtual environment, then we have to activate it, then we have to install Django on it. Now I'm going to type Python m when word is my virtual environment folder name. You can name it whatever you like. Many people called it as venv as well. Now I'm going to type word and I'm going to hit enter. It will take a while. Okay. Now I'm going to type ls. You can see here our virtual environment folder is successfully created. Let me show you. I'm going to this directory. You can see our virtual environment. Now I'm going to head back over to my git bash terminal. Now I'm going to activate my Python virtual environment by saying source word. Remember, this word is coming from this folder name, word source word scripts. Please, this is capital S. Scripts activate. Now I'm going to hit enter. Now you can see word will appear here. It means you successfully activate your Python virtual environment. I'm going to maximize my terminal. Now I'm going to type pip freeze command. You can see nothing there. Now we are going to install Django by executing this command, pip install Django. Hit enter. Make sure your Python virtual environment is activated, otherwise Django will install globally in your OS. Okay, now I'm going to clear my screen. Now I'm going to enter my pip phrase command. Enter. Now you can see Django is successfully installed in our virtual environment. Now I'm going to type Django admin start project. Give it a name to your project. I'm going to say my project and hit enter. This will create your project. This is my project, and now I'm going to change my directory to that folder, my project, ls. You can see manage.py file appear here. I'm typing python manage.py run server. Hit enter. Go to your favorite web browser. I'm going to my Firefox browser. I'm going to type localhost 8000. Now you can see our project is successfully set up correctly. Now I'm going to destroy my server. Control C to break my server. I'm going to clear my screen. Now I'm going to open up my VS Code. To open your VS Code on your terminal, type code space and dot. This will open up our Visual Studio Code. Now I'm going to create my app. Python manage.py start app co. Co is my app name. Hit enter. Okay, now we have our app. Now I'm going to my settings.py file. Go to your project and click this settings.py file. In here, in stored apps, we have to initialize our app. So our app name is co. Save this. Now we have to go to this project level urls.py file. Double click on it. In here we have to include this. Include. Follow along with me. Path. Include. Co, which is our app name. Dot urls. Save this. We don't want this comment as well. I'm going to remove it. Control A to select all. Control C to copy. And remember to save our file as well. Now I'm going to go to this core. Click this. In here we have to create our urls.py file for our app. So right click on this, new file, type urls.py, paste this. We don't want this import statement. For now, let's leave it like this and save. Okay. Now we have to create our templates. Right click on our project, our app core, right click, select new folder, name it as templates. Again we have to create another folder in this templates directory, so right click on it, select new folder, type core. So my app name is core, that is why I type core. If your app name is different than mine, please make sure to enter your correct app name there. And I'm going to hit enter. Okay. Now I'm going to right click on core, new file, base.html. Now I'm going to create another file called index.html. Let's go to this base.html file and click this explanation mark and hit enter. I'm going to say Django with Tailwind CSS. Follow along with me. I'm going to create my content block. And block. Save this and go to your index.html file. Extends for base.html. We have to extend our base.html. Then we have to specify block content and block. I'm going to create a paragraph p tab. Let's type happy 40. Save this. Okay, now we have our template. Now I'm going to open up my views.py file in our app directory. Okay, click on it. Now I'm going to create my function for my home view def. This is how you define function in Python. Home, we have to pass request and return render request core index.html, which is our template, and our context dictionary as well. Save this, copy this, go to your urls.py file we just created in our core app directory, path. But before that we have to import from dot import views. This dot mean in this directory. Okay, now I'm going to type my URL path, views dot home, name home. I'm going to save this. Let's go to our browser and refresh. Oh, we forgot to run our server. Let's do that first. Python manage.py run serve. Hit enter. Now refresh. Now you can see happy coding happy here. It means we successfully create our template and wire up our function as well. Okay, now we have to utilize Tailwind CSS to our project. It is very easy to do. Go to your browser. Now I'm going to type Tailwind CSS. Click this. Get started. Copy this command. Copy. Go to your terminal. Break the server. Control C. Paste the command. Something wrong. Clear. Copy. Paste. Hit enter. Please make sure you have Node installed in your system. If you haven't, please install Node by go to this Node.js and install this Node.js. Okay, very easy to do. I have that installed on my system. That's why I am able to execute this command npm install -d tailwind css. npm stands for Node Package Manager. Now go to your VS Code. Now you can see our package.json file and node modules are created. So double click this. You can see Tailwind 3.44, which is the latest version of Tailwind CSS at the time. Now I'm going to open up my terminal. Go to your browser. We have to execute this command as well. I'm going to copy it, paste it over here, and enter. You can see Tailwind CSS config file, tailwind.config.js file is created. Open up your VS Code. You can see tailwind.config.js file is created for us. Okay, let's go to your browser again. Now we have to create this input.css file. So let's go to your VS Code. In your app directory, let me show you. This is your project directory, this is your app directory. Click this. This is your app directory. We have to create another folder called static. Right click on it, new folder. Type static. Hit enter. In this static folder, we have to create another folder called src. Create another folder, src. Hit enter. In here, we have to create our input.css file. New file, input.css. Hit enter. Go to your browser again. We have to copy this. Copy. Paste. Ctrl S to save. Now I'm going to my tailwind.config.js file, double click on it. Please type this as well. In here you have to give your app name. So my app name is co. Save this file. This is our app co. Templates, this is our templates. We are going to select all our HTML files. Okay, now I'm going to my package.json file. In here we have to create scripts. For that, I'm going to paste my code. Now you can clearly see this code. Type this as well. This is our input.css file. The reason we are putting it here, we have to create this style.css file by executing this command. Type this command. Now go to your terminal and type npm run dev. Hit enter. So the input file is this file, input.css. We just created that. So output file will be this styles.css file. You can see our styles.css file is successfully created. Because of this kind of code. You can see I attached -- watch as well. I did that because whenever we change something to our template, it will automatically reload. Rebuild this styles.css file. Let me show you. This one. Okay, now we successfully created this styles.css file. Now I'm going to this base.html. Control B to hide this left pane. Now I'm going to type load static. Here we have to type link static src styles .css. Save this file. So our styles.css file lives in this src folder. Now I'm going to my index.html file. So go to your browser. This is our template. Currently it's showing happy coding. Sorry for this, I forgot to run our server. So we are already running this command, so don't Control C to break this. Instead, we are going to open up a new terminal window. ls, we have to go to this Tailwind CSS Django project, cd tailwind. I'm press tab to autocomplete my folder name. ls, I'm going to activate my virtual environment. Source word scripts activate. ls cd my project. Python manage.py run server. So our development server is running. Refresh your browser. You can see our Tailwind CSS is successfully working. That because of all the margin paddings are not showing. Let me show you. Now I'm going to my index.html file. I'm going to create a class. Now I'm going to type text blue 600. I'm going to save this. Notice when I'm typing it, Visual Studio Code or showing me the text blue 500, 600, 700 likewise. That because of I already installed this extension called Tailwind CSS indexes. Please install this as well. I already installed it. I'm going to close it. Let's go to your browser and refresh. Now you can see it's turned to blue color, which means we successfully integrated our Tailwind CSS with our Django project. Let me show you another thing. Now I'm going to head back over to my terminal again. I'm going to close my server, Control C. Now I'm going to type, I'm going to create another app. Okay, to do that I'm going to use this command, Python manage.py start app. This one I named as dashboard. Okay, hit enter. Now I'm going to my Visual Studio Code. You can see my dashboard app is already created. Okay, let's install this app on our settings.py file. Dashboard. Control save. Control S to save our file. Go to your project level urls.py file. Path. This time we specify in this dashboard. Include dashboard.urls. Control S to save. Copy this. Go to your dashboard app. Create a new urls.py file. Paste this. We don't want this. we don't want this include as well. I'm going to remove all of them. Control S. Now I'm going to create my template. New folder, templates. Now you know this, templates. New folder, dashboard. Right click on this, dashboard.html. I'm going to my index.html file, Control P, index, Control A to select all, and Control C to copy. Go to your dashboard.html file. Now I'm going to paste this. Control S to save. Now I have to create a view. To do that, I am going to open up my views.py file in dashboard app directory, dev dashboard request return render request, this time dashboard .html, and we have to pass our context dictionary as well. Control S to save this. Open up your urls.py file. Before that, please copy this. Copy urls. We have to import our views file from this directory. Import views path views dot paste name dashboard. Save this as well. Now we have our template, views, and urls.py file. Let's go to your browser. But before that, let's change this to dashboard. Save this. Go to your browser, type /dashboard. I think I didn't run this server. Python manage.py run server. Go to your browser, refresh. Let's go to our dashboard.html file. Now I'm going to change this to different color, pink. Let's see this color. Now I'm going to refresh my browser. Now you can see our new color is not appear here. The reason is we didn't tell it in our tailwind.config.js file. We have to specify this template as well. So to do that, now I'm going to open up my VS Code. Go to this tailwind.config.js file. See, we only specified our core app, but we didn't specify our dashboard app. That's why that new color isn't appear there. We have to specify it as well. Please remember this. Whenever you create a new app, you have to declare it in this file. Very easy to do. Copy this, paste. You have to change your app name. So mine is dashboard. Control S to save this file. Now I'm going to open up my browser, refresh. Now you can see correct color will appear. So this is how you integrate Tailwind CSS with Django. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my videos, please consider subscribe. Thank you very much.